Toby's sleep, life, and work is pretty crazy. In terms of work, I think he works almost 24 hours a day.
Toby Lumpkin here, calling about the low spot in the driveway. There's a big puddle forming there.
He works till about 7 at night, and then he comes home and has dinner with the family and enjoys us, and then he goes back to bed about 10:30, and he gets up at 3, and then he starts working, and then he just goes to the job site and works at his computer all day.
It can be sort of high pressure work, and I'm dealing with just a lot of people. You know, I have owners and architects and subcontractors and employees, and they're calling me all the time. I probably get 100 phone calls a day. I mean, I get an incredible number of phone calls a day.
So he goes into his office and he's there and he's kind of untouchable. We don't talk to him. He kind of gets a little grouchy.
You know, I think this particular vacation will be a great experience for all of us. I think it's exciting. It's a whole different adventure. It's a different type of trip that we've taken. I think it'll have long-term and short-term effects to it. It'll be a great memory, and short-term, it will be a great stress relief for him. I just hope Toby relaxes. He likes to work hard. He really does, but
sometimes he needs someone else to make him get a move on and change things up a little.
I love Boise. It's a great city, wonderful weather. It has a nice city feel, has a lot of culture in it.
Boise was more cosmopolitan than I expected it to be. You know, there's art galleries and good restaurants. So I was very pleasantly surprised, you know, by Boise. We walked down to Donnie Mac's, which is I think they call it a...
Diner.
It's a diner, but it's a...
Dive? Diner.
A dive diner.
Hi, I'm Brad. I'm going to be your host as we take the Lumpkin family out on a 10-day, life-changing outdoor adventure. Howdy, folks.
Hi there.
You must be the Lumpkins.
We're the Lumpkins.
Yeah. We'd like you to step out of your Idaho limousine and come on out here as our adventure begins.
Okay.
Toby, you build things.
Right.
You make it happen, you're in control. Today, not so much.
Okay.
We're taking you guys out on the Payette River for a rafting adventure you're never going to forget. These are going to be for them.
Okay.
So here's how it works. For every adventure, the family receives a little memento, sort of a vacation moment in stone. By the end of the journey, we're going to see just what kind of memories the family has collected.
We're about to run the river section known as the main Payette. So the family today should expect to get really wet and get to enjoy a little bit of Idaho whitewater.
Alden and Georgia couldn't have had a better time. There's a couple times when they got knocked off their seats and the boat was filled completely with water. And I looked back to make sure they were still in the boat and they were just giggling and their eyes were lit up and they just really had an absolutely fantastic time. Our first adventure couldn't have been better. The river was had some wild parts, and we all got wet, and we had a lot of fun. And you know, as far as building family and creating family experiences, there's a few better ways of doing that because you have to work as a team, and you know, listen to each other and work with each other, and you're dependent on each other. So it was an absolutely fantastic experience to go through as a family.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah? No? What about you, little one?